Alright, today I'll be doing a video recap on the 4 operations algorithm. So on addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. It is also called the algorithm, or we can also call it the working. Alright, now I'll be doing addition first. So let's say I have this addition problem, 57 plus 95. Right? Now, step 1, make sure you have your ones place and your tens place and your hundreds place. You can write your OTH. We will always add the ones place first. So 7 plus 5 will give us 12. So if you need, you can write your 12 at the small side. Now, question to ask yourself is, who do you leave behind and what do you regroup? So we will leave the 2 behind. And what do we do with the 1? We will regroup to the tens place. So we leave the 2 behind and we regroup the 1 to the tens place. Next, we will add the tens place. So it's easier to take 9 plus 1 will give us 10, plus 5 will be 15. So how to write our 15 over here? We'll put the 5 at the tens place and your 1 and your hundreds place. Another example, this will be adding a 3-digit number by a 3-digit number. So 346 plus 278. Alright, so you can write your OTH on top again. So step 1, we will add the ones place first. So 8 plus 6 will give us 14. You can write the small 14 behind. So who do you leave behind? We leave the 4 behind. And what do we do with the 1? We group to the tens place. So I'll leave the 4 behind. We group the 1 to the tens place. Next, we add the tens place. So 7 plus 4 is 11. 11 plus 1 little friend is 12. So same thing, we will leave the 2 behind and we group the 1 to the hundreds place. So we will leave the 2 behind, we group the 1 to the hundreds place. And lastly, we will add our hundreds place, which is 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 1 little friend is 6. So we should get 624. Moving on to subtraction. Alright, so I'll be subtracting a 3-digit by a 3-digit number. So let's say I have 824 minus 297. Okay, same thing, you can write your place value, OTH. Now, first question, so we always start from the ones place first. First question to ask yourself, can a small number, we always minus from top down, we cannot do it from bottom up. So can this small number 4 minus 7, is that enough? No. So what we need to do is, we need to take it from the tens place. We will not go to our next door neighbor, which is the tens place, the direct neighbor, and we will regroup. So the tens place has 2 tens. We only need 1 10. So if there's 2 tens and I take away 1, I will be left with 110. Alright, and this 1 that I took from here, I will regroup it to the ones place. So I'll regroup that 110 from there, and I have a balance of 4 ones here. So it's no longer 4, my new number now is 14. 14 minus 7 will give me 7. Next, we will subtract the tens place. Oh dear, we only have 1 10. Can 1 10 minus 9 10? Can the small number minus the big number? No. So we will need to regroup from our next door neighbor. Now our next door neighbor has 8 hundreds. So we just need to take 100. So when we take away 100, I have 8 I'll be left with 7. And we will regroup that 100 that we took to the tens place. So it's no longer 1, and I have a balance 1 over there. So new number now is 11. 11 minus 9 is 2. Lastly, subtract the hundreds place. 7 minus 2 is 5. So you should get 527. Let's try another example. 605 minus 384. Okay, so we'll write our OTH, ones, tens, hundreds. Step 1, subtract the ones place. Can 5 minus 4, big number can minus small number? Yes, so I'll be left with 1. Next step, subtract your tens place. Can a small number 0 minus 8? No, so we should regroup from our next door neighbor, the hundreds place. Hundreds place got 6 hundreds. How many should we take? Just 1. So I'll be left with, I have 6, I take 1, I'm left with 500. And what do we do with the 100? I regroup it to the tens place. And I have a balance 0 here, so the answer is, the new number now is no longer 0, but 10 tens. So 10 minus 8 tens will be 2. Lastly, subtract the hundreds place. 5 minus 3 is 2. So my answer is 221. Alright.